Hey, Joey. Dave, what's up? This is Coach Musselman, Arkansas Razorbacks. Hey, I know you guys are huge North Central Arkansas basketball fans, and I just wanted to thank you for streaming high school sports for all the local stations in North Central Arkansas. I know you've done over 250 basketball games in the past 3 years as volunteers. Incredible to volunteer all that time and energy and enthusiasm to help youth sports. You've helped parents, grandparents, and just in general, especially during these COVID restrictions. So, Dave and Joey, awesome work, man. Keep it up.
All right, everyone, welcome back here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. And I'll tell you what a game we just got to call. Of course, I'm joined by Bob Rechtenwald from XL7 Sports. And Bob, getting ready for some senior boy championship basketball.
It's going to be a ball game, I'm sure. That last one was a nail biter. This is the 2A1 championship for the boys.
Final matchup between the Cotter Warriors and the Eureka Springs Highlanders.
Well, Eureka coming in as the #1 seed.
Starting lineups of the evening.
Here we go, starting lineups.
Let's start off with number 2.
Here come the Cotter Warriors, number 2. Jones, Colton Jones.
Number 11,
Hayden Hudson, just recently went over 1,000 points.
Number 15, Jeffrey Haynes.
Number 15, Jeffrey Haynes.
0, Trace Ewing.
Number 0, Ewing, had a great game last night.
13,
And number 13, Hudson Adams. Of course, they're coached by head coach Jackson Raines.
And here we go with the Eureka Springs Highlanders varsity boys.
And now the starting lineup for the Eureka Springs Highlanders.
Number one, Braden Girth. 5 foot 10 inch, Braden Girth, number one. Number two, Kegley Ertel, 6 foot 3 inches. Number four, Matthew Lester, he's 5'11".
Number 13, Dylan Johnson.
Number 13, Dylan Johnson, he's 6 foot 3.
And number 40, Shane.
Number 40, Shane Holloway, and he's 6'9". Is that their big score, David?
Actually, number 4, Lester, from what we've been told, he's 9 points away from 2,000, so we could see a milestone tonight for number 4, Lester. Online it says Beth Volume has a question mark next to the sound. Can everyone else hear us okay? Because we're showing everything's working good on our sound, so if someone could comment and let us know if they can hear us.
Highlander tips it over. He steps out of bounds.
Jacob Eastburn says the volume is good, so Beth Foster might want to close it out and then open it back up. We're showing the volume's good. So Cotter's going to get the ball first. This is Ewing, and he's joined in the backcourt by number 15, Haynes. As big crowds come over from Eureka. Of course, a big crowd's made the long trip over the White River from Cotter.
And here we go.
So they got Haynes out with Colton Jones. Jones drives, kicks it to the outside to Ewing for 3. Ewing strikes first for Cotter.
Here comes number 4, Lester with the ball. He passes it off to number 2, Ertel. Back to Lester, over to 13, Johnson. Johnson sets it up to number 2, turns it over.
Here comes Haynes with the steal.
Rebound by number 13, Dylan Johnson. Pitches it off to number 2, Kegley Ertel. To number 4, Lester. Lester inside to number 1, Girth. Back to 13, Johnson. Back to 4. 4 shot is up, no good. Cotter's ball.
Adams battling with Holloway down low, and they're going to call that on Holloway, the 6'9" center for Eureka.
His first, team's first.
Now Haynes and Adams going to bring it down for the Warriors. Of course, this is the third game for the Cotter Warriors this week. Second game for Eureka. As Haynes over to Adams. Adams for 3. Haynes battling for the board, but they're going to get a foul. They're going to call that on number 11, Hayden Hudson. That's his first.
Team's first. That's Lester. Picks it up, pitches off to 13, Johnson.
Going to be on number 2, Jones. That's going to be his first.
Team second. Pitches it into number 1, Girth. Back to Johnson. Johnson to Lester. Lester to Johnson, over to 2, Ertel. Back to Johnson. Inside to number 1, Girth. That's number 2 with the shot. No good. Rebound 40, Holloway.
The size of the Eureka Spring squad. Got a couple 6'2", 6'3" guards.
Back out to number 2, sets it up for 3. Shot no good.
Rebound by Haynes. He gets it off to Jones. Jones, the lefty, misses it. Loose ball. Players on the floor as Hudson goes into the bench. These guys are hustling here early in the opening minutes, Bob.
They want that trophy. I think Cotter wants that trophy, don't you?
Absolutely. Nice spin move.
2-point shots, no good.
And here comes Adams back the other way. Gets it off to Haynes. Haynes back to Adams. Move over to Ewing. Ewing drives, kicks it over to Jones. Pass goes into the bench, out of bounds. Going to stay with Cotter.
Broken up by number 1, Girth, but it goes out of bounds.
Girth, of course, had a big game the other night, as well Lester, 9 points away from 2,000. Rebound by Hudson. Kicks it out to Haynes for 3. And Cotter jumps out to a 6-0 lead over the number 1 seed and the undefeated conference champions.
Johnson with the ball. Dumps it off to number 2, Ertel. To number 4 for the 3 points. No good.
There's Haynes with the rebound, and here he comes back the other way. Gets it off to Adams. Adams going to get it back to Jones. Over to Ewing. Nice ball movement by the Warriors. Good defense there by Eureka, making the steal.
Coming up with the ball is number 4, Lester.
And it's going to be a carry on Lester. I've actually seen a lot of carry calls this week. That's something you don't see. If you watch an NBA game, I think every guy that brings it down carries it.
Yeah, I think so too.
And, I'm not used to that call. I hadn't seen that very much this year, but we've seen a lot this week.
Off the fingers of number 2, Ertel. Warriors will keep the ball.
Of course, this Eureka squad, they're just offensively, they can put up a lot of points quick. But Cotter looking good here early, but there's a turnover. Nice play by Lester.
That's number 4, Matthew Lester. Throws it corner in.
Oh, there's a steal by Hudson.
There. And they're saying it went off the foot of
number 11, that's Hudson. Cotter, though, being aggressive. I mean, you got a 6'9" center. Sometimes you're scared to take it to the paint, but they are here early.
And the Highlanders finally get on the board. It's 6-2.
That was a good play by Holloway. Here comes Adams. Of course, again, we do want to say a shout out. 3-point shot, wide open, and it's good. That's 3 threes here in the first few minutes.
9-2, 7-point game with 3:13 left in the first quarter. Timeout on the floor.
As Cotter coming out hot from the 3-point line. Right now it's 9-2 here on the TLSN. Real quick, Bob, I was going to say, I want to give a shout out to the game that we just witnessed. Flippin versus Yellville. That was a classic game. Went down to the final seconds. I want to give a shout out. Great job by the Yellville Summit Lady Panthers, finishing runner-up. Great run this week. And congratulations to the Flippin Lady Bobcats for taking the District 2A championship.
And neither one of those teams are done by no means. They'll be playing in the regionals. And those will be played at Eureka Springs. Is that correct?
Yeah, it will be over at Eureka Springs. Unfortunately, this is our final coverage of the year here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Well, this season, we will be back in the fall. So those people tuning in, too, if you're looking to, you want to be a business card sponsor, that allows us to get equipment and all this stuff that we use to bring these broadcasts. Just private message us and say, hey, I want to be sponsored. That way you get in the lineup for next year. Spots fill up fast. We only have a certain amount of sponsors that we can run on our software, so jump in as quick as possible here on TLSN. But
3:12 left in the first period. It's a 7-point game in favor of the nearby Cotter Warriors.
Yeah, the Cotter Warriors. I'll tell you what, Bob, they're coming out swinging here early.
Here comes Lester with the ball. Dumps it off to number 2, Ertel. Ertel back to Lester. Lester shoots. 3-point shots, no good. Rebound, Highlanders. Ertel back to Lester. Shots no good, foul on the play.
Lester got good penetration there, and nice dish to Holloway, who's fouled.
Foul on number 15, Jeffrey Haynes. That's his first. team's third. I'm sorry. Yeah, his team's third.
Now it's kind of hard because the scoreboard, or not the scoreboard, but the goal that they have is right in front of that scoreboard.
And the other scoreboard doesn't have fouls on it. So rebound, Highlanders. Taken away by Cotter.
Players all over the floor.
Jump ball, Cotter. Cotter gets possession. 2:38 left.
Cotter playing at their pace here in the first quarter, Bob. As they're slowing it down, not trying to get into an up and down with this powerful Eureka Springs squad. As Haynes sets up the offense, he's got Adams and Ewing on the wing with him. As Haynes, guarded by the 6'9" Holloway. Haynes driving, gets it off to Ewing. Ewing over to Jones. Jones. Cotter showing some discipline here early, not trying to throw up some bad shots or trying to run some offense.
Two minutes left in the first period. It's a 7-point game. It's pretty much been all Cotter Warriors to this point.
They go over to Jones. Jones over to Adams. The lefty slices in. Little runners off. Adams gets the rebound. He's going to go back up with it.
Again, he misses the mark.
Hudson fighting.
Again. And again, they missed the mark. Rebound, Highlanders.
Cotter had some good looks there, just couldn't hit the shots.
Holloway comes up with it, dumps it off to number 4, Lester. Highlanders wanting to put some points on the board. 3-point shots up, no good, misses everything.
And here comes Haynes, so this Cotter defense has only given up 2 points here in the first quarter. They go to Ewing with the little spin move.
Another shot, no good. 1:09 left in the first period. 7-point game in favor of the Cotter Warriors. There, that whatever that is, there it is again.
That's another carry by Lester, and is again a lot of it being called this week.
It's another turnover.
As Cotter holding the undefeated conference champions to 2 points so far here in the first quarter.
We're inside a minute. 53 seconds left in the first period. They're going to stall it around some. They won't be able to do this next year.
Yeah, shot clock next year will definitely change the game. We've seen a lot of holding the ball and things like this. Of course, we saw that when it was yesterday, the flipping game. We had 3 minutes with one shot, as they literally kind of did like this right here, just kind of dribbled off for 3 minutes. That was the easiest 3 minutes of basketball that I've ever called. As looks like Cotter's going to be content to hold for the final shot and take the lead here at the end of the first quarter.
And believe it or not, looks like the Highlanders are going to let them just hold off on it.
Adams gets it somehow to Haynes.
He stepped out.
Hudson's going to drive it in. 3 seconds, 2, 1. Shot at the buzzer.
No good.
It's not good.
At the end of 1, Cotter Warriors 9, Eureka Springs Highlanders 2. That's the end of the first period.
Yeah, good first quarter for the Cotter Warriors. We'll be right back in a minute here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network.
And here we go. We're getting ready to start the second quarter. It's a 7-point game in favor of the Cotter Warriors. Girth back to Lester. Lester looks for some relief. Gets it back to Girth. He's got the ball. Dumps it off to Lester. Lester gets some help by number 33. Michael Lester. And they throw it away. Turnover, Eureka Springs.
Cotter doing a good job on defense so far tonight. And Eureka's had good looks, just not finishing their shots, but the defense for Cotter has really stepped up here in the opening minute of the second quarter. As now Eureka picking up a little bit of intensity here in the second, putting a lot of pressure on number 2, Jones. Comes into a screen off Ewing. Cotter, all 9 of their points from the three-point line, hitting 3 threes. They try to get to Hudson. It's stolen by the Highlanders.
That's Michael Lester, number 33. Kicks it over to number 13, Dylan Johnson. Johnson back to Lester. Lester to Matthew Lester. Over to the other side. Three-point shot, no good off the rim. Rebound, Cotter.
There's number 11, Hayden Hudson, with the strong rebound. As if this was a football game and you did time of possession, the Cotter Warriors had the ball a lot of that first quarter.
Good pressure by number 2 for the Highlanders, Ertel.
So Jones right now with a 7-point lead. And I think we're still trying to recover from that last game, our voices, what an exciting girls championship game. Now we got another one. Great move by Hudson.
Cotter has already eaten 2 minutes off this second quarter. Big throw off the fingertips of the Highlander. It's going to be Cotter's ball.
Well, the Highlanders with uncharacteristically a lot of turnovers here early in the game. Of course, a long way to go, but now 6 minutes here in the second. And you could say a ball control. It's almost like that running team taking on the passing team. They're going to run the ball and work that clock. That's what Cotter's done so far tonight. He gets it inside to Haynes. Haynes is fouled.
He's fouled by, I believe, number 33. Michael Lester. That's his first. Team second.
Now, of course, those people tuning in, guys, this is an interactive broadcast. We'd love to see your comments. Who you cheering for? As Jones is going to inbound it to Ewing. Ewing underneath. Tough shot.
Up and in for 2.
Bucket is good, and now Cotter's
9-point game.
Up 9.
5.5 left to go in the first half. Girth dribbling around over to Michael Lester, number 33. Tries to get it inside, stolen by Cotter.
Great play by Haynes, stepping in front, gets the steal. And now here comes Adams and Joan. Adams is going to take it to the paint, the lefty. Beautiful play by Adams.
It's an 11-point game, timeout on the floor.
Hudson Adams, he slices, dices, gets the bucket.
That's not exactly what you were expecting to see.
Yeah, Cotter against the number 1 seed is looking good here early. Long way to go here in the second quarter, right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, let's thank a few of our businesses tonight, such as Marion County Farm Bureau, Joey Sample, 449-4081. Give Joey a call today. Get your insurance quote. Also, White River Materials. If you've got a big project going on, contact White River Materials. They'll get you all set up. Bearded Brothers Seamless Gutters, Josh Dalton, Tyler Guthrie, Seamless Gutters and Exterior Home Interiors. Give Bearded Brothers a call, 676-8450. And Ooh La La Boutique and Gifts. And I'm telling you guys, listen, we all wait till the last second to do gifts for our wives. This is where Ooh La La can help you. Go see Michael Mitchell, Ooh La La Boutique and Gifts, and your wife will definitely go Ooh La La. You will be good to go. So here we go, 5:08, back to the court. Here comes Eureka with Lester.
That's number 4, Matthew Lester. 33 is Michael Lester. Lester puts it up, no good, a little bit hard. Rebound by number 2, Ertel. Back out to Ertel. to Michael Lester, 33. Into the corner to Johnson. Johnson dumps it off to number 4, Matthew Lester. Lester puts it up to 1, gives it back to 33. Broken up by Cotter, but picked up by the Highlanders. Matthew Lester with the ball. They're going to call a foul on Cotter.
Looks like that's going to be on Adams. That's going to be his fourth on the team.
4:23 left in the first half. Highlanders pick up 1. It's a 10-point ball game.
Eureka Springs so far with only 3 points in a quarter and a half.
And he misses the second shot. Rebound by Cotter.
As Ewing, Adams, Jones, Haynes, and Hudson in for the Warriors. Drive by Ewing. They're going to get him with the turnover.
A little bit of traveling going on. Number 4, Matthew Lester, comes across the half-court line. He's going to set to Girth, back to Lester.
Ewing almost had the steal, thought he had the wrap-up. Cotter doing a good job here defensively here in the first half, and the Cotter fans are liking this.
2-point shot's no good. Rebound Cotter.
Adams with another strong defensive rebound.
13-3 is the score. Takeaway by Highlanders. Layup. 2 points. No good. Little hard.
And here comes Adams. Gets it off to Haynes. They try to get it into Ewing, who was wide open, just a second late on the pass.
And a little hard.
Yeah, and a little bit too much mustard there.
Yeah.
What's Bob Euchre say? Just a bit outside for ball one. Online, we got Danielle Botner saying, go Highlanders. We'd love to see your comments. Keep them coming. Ertel with the drive and now going to go to the line. Looks like they're going to call that on number 11, Hayden Hudson. That's his second, 5th on the team. So the Highlanders just not able to buy a bucket. They've been cold from the field.
4 of their 9 players are seniors for the Highlanders.
And there's the rebound by Ewing. Gets it off to Haynes, and here comes Cotter again. Slow tempo game. But this is what Cotter wants. This is kind of their plan. They don't want to get into an up and down foot race. This foul's going to be on number 1, Girth. That's 3rd personal. And now Jones going to inbound it as number 40, Holloway, checks back into the game. And here comes Haynes. The lefty setting it up for the Warriors.
2:50 left in the first half. Still a 10-point game.
As McGee, number 33, is checked in for the Warriors. And so far, good first half for 0. Trace Ewing kicks it off to McGee. McGee thought about it. He drives, loses the handle, gets it off to Hudson. Jones back to Hudson. And it's going to be a lane violation on the Warriors. As number 24, Principato, coming in for McGee.
Throwing it in for the Highlanders, number 13, Dylan Johnson. He throws it into Matthew Lester, number 4.
Missed shot. There, Hudson gets the rebound. Of course, Hudson's a senior. So this is his last game he's going to be playing at flipping Bobcat country.
Cotter has 8 out of their 16 players are seniors.
Yeah, Haynes on the floor and also Jones, 2 seniors that are out there. Haynes kicks it over to Principato for 3.
Little too hard. Rebound Cotter. Principato.
Haynes for three. Hits the shot.
19-3. 16-point game. Lester in the corner to Holloway. Out to Johnson. Back to Holloway. Underneath the Girth.
1:30 to go, and right now Cotter 16-3. 13-point lead over the undefeated conference champions.
I believe that's a reach in. Second on Haynes, team sixth.
So right now Haynes and Hudson both with 2 fouls apiece for the Warriors.
And both of them just went out of the game.
They go inside to Holloway.
Holloway's in for 2. Still 11-point game with 1:15 left in the first half.
A little bit of a mismatch there against Principato, giving up over a foot. Now Jones drives it. The little runner off the backboard is no good. Holloway with a strong rebound.
Here comes Lester. Gets it in the corner for number 2, Ertel. Tries the shot, no good. Tries the rebound, no good. Rebound, Cotter.
Cotter's going to have the ball with an 11-point lead under a minute. We'll see if they end up holding for a last shot. Even though I know it's like 50 seconds left, but Coach Jackson Raines has to be happy with this first half performance against the undefeated conference champions.
Ball taken away by number 4, Lester. They're calling the shots good. He's going to go to the line for another.
Well, Principato with just a weak pass there that was easy to pick off and steal. And that's going to be the first 2 points. Lester, of course, started the night, Bob, needed 9 for 2,000.
Well, that's his first 2 maybe. Bonus shot's no good. That's number 2 with the ball. Cotter.
20 seconds left here in the first half. Back to Principato. They're putting pressure on him with Ertel.
Foul on the play called on number 2, Ertel.
That's just the 4th, so Cotter's going to get the ball back. First on Ertel.
4th team foul. 15 seconds left.
As a Ewing has now checked in the game for Principato.
9-point ball game. 10 seconds left in the first half.
They get it to Adams. Adams, the fadeaway shot in and out. Loose ball. Here comes Lester for 3.
No good. That's the end of the first half. Cotter Warriors 16, Highlanders Eureka Springs 7. We'll be back in just a little bit.
I'll tell you what, a great defensive first half for the Cotter Warriors, holding Eureka to 7 points. Still got a long way to go, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes right here on TLSN.
We're back at Flippin' Bobcat Gymnasium. We're about to get started with the beginning of the third quarter. It's a 9-point ball game in favor of the Cotter Warriors. David, this has been a ball game.
Yeah, Cotter
For the Cotter
defensively.
Warriors, it's been a ball game.
Yeah, Cotter against the undefeated conference champions, Eureka. Cotter really bringing some intensity in the first half on defense and ball control. I mean, almost like a offense saying we're going to work on time of possession and try to make the length of the game shorter by really controlling the ball.
Yeah, because it took forever for the Highlanders to even get on the board. And here we go.
The Warriors going to start off with Adams, Hudson, Haynes, Ewing, and Jones. Their original starting lineups back in.
Same with the Highlanders. It's 1, 2, 4, 13, and 40. Rebound, Highlanders. That's number 4, Matthew Lester. He's running the offense. Lays it up, no good, little hard, hits the back of the rim. Cotter's come away with it.
Jones slices in, beautiful block by Ertel.
Rebound, Girth, number 1. Into the corner to number 2, Ertel. Number 1, Girth, 13, Johnson. Over to Lester, number 4. Down low to Holloway. Shots up, no good. Rebound, Cotter.
Cotter doing a good job on the defensive boards tonight.
9-point game. 6:50 left in the third period. Cotter's playing a well-timed management game right now. With the lead that they've got, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah, Coach Jackson Raines has a good game plan. They're really taking their time on possessions. Good play by Lester.
Taken away by number 4, Matthew Lester. Gonna lay it up. Shots no good. Rebound. Put in by number 13, Johnson.
That pulls Eureka back within 7 with a long way to go. 6 minutes. The only problem is playing this ball control that offensively sometimes it's hard to get your rhythm. The Cotter's done a good job so far tonight.
They try to answer and they don't. Ball's taken away by number 40, Shane Holloway.
Nice block there by Holloway.
Holloway throws it to Lester. Lester sets, put it back out to number 2, Ertel. Johnson with the ball. 3-point shot by Lester's up and good. It's a 4-point game.
And Lester getting closer to his 2,000th point.
Shots up, no good. Rebound, Cotter.
Ewing with the drive. They're going to call the foul. They're going to call that on Lester. As Eureka starting off this quarter on a 5-0 run, so they've gotten the gap within 4 points. As Jones going to inbound it. Cotter looking for their first bucket here the second half. 4 more for 2,000 for Lester right now as well.
Got somebody keeping track of it for you?
Yeah, they're keeping us on track online, so appreciate that.
5 minutes left in the third quarter. Up and in, 2 points. 6-point game.
Good play there by Haynes with a nice little soft runner. Good touch.
Ball taken away by Cotter.
Jones with the steal over to Hudson. Hudson in the corner for Haynes for 3. Good! And the Cotter side explodes with that 3-pointer.
9-point game. Cotter Warriors. 3-point shot up for Kegley Ertel's no good. Rebound, Cotter.
Eureka's got good looks, just their shot seems to be a little bit off tonight as Adams with the soft runner against the 6'9" Holloway.
Rebound, 13, Johnson. Over to Lester, number 4. Lester goes with the layup. No good. Gets his own rebound. No good. Gets his own rebound.
Lester just hitting the boards hard as he's trying to get to his 2,000th point, but More importantly, Cotter up 9.
Foul on number 11. It's his third, team's first of the second half.
So Hayden Hudson, that's a player they don't want to lose. He's got 3 fouls. He's got to play smart here in the third. Online, we got Kelly Wynn saying, come on, Highlanders. Diana Turnbull says, woohoo, Jeffrey Haynes. Lester hits that one. Second one, no good. Back to Cotter, up 8, 4:04 to go. As Adams going to walk it down. Nice move by Adams, draws the foul. Hits the ground awkwardly, but he gets up okay.
I believe that foul's on number 2. Oh, number 13. 13, Johnson. His first, team's second. Of course, I hate that goal coming across right there.
Lester right now needs 3 points to 2,000. So for our Highlander fans that are updating us, as the first free throw by Adams is no good.
8-point ball game. Still an 8-point ball game.
Well, here comes Lester. 3-point shot.
Hits the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, Highlanders put up and in by number 1, Girth. It's a 6-point game.
They get it to Jones. Jones right now 1 on 4. Gets it back to Haynes, and Cotter's going to set up offense. Ball's tipped. There goes Lester with the steal.
Layup good for 2. 4-point game.
Lester now 1 point away from 2,000. But more importantly in this game, Eureka has climbed back and now just down 4 with 3 minutes to go here in the third. Ewing with the nice save, gets it back to Jones. Jones with a bullet to Haynes. Haynes gets good position, hits the bucket and draws the foul.
6-point game and a chance for another shot. That's number 33's second foul. That's Michael Lester, team's third. 2:46 left in the third quarter.
As Haynes, the senior, going to go to the line. Cotter with a 6-point lead, chance to make it 7, and they do.
Lester to Gertel. Back over to Forrester. Or Forrester. Forrester in the corner. To Girth. Girth's layup's good for 2.
Nice left-handed play there by Girth. 5-point game. Here comes Haynes. 2 minutes to go. Nice move by Haynes. The soft runner is off. Loose ball on the floor. Eureka comes away with it.
That rebound was number 13, Dylan Johnson. Johnson in the quarter with the ball. Out to Ertel. Girth at the free throw line. Out to Lester. Lester for 3. Shots up, no good. Rebound, Cotter.
And they're going to get the foul on Girth with the reach in on Adams.
That's his second. Number 1, Braden Girth. Team's 4th. You think Lester's trying to get that milestone?
Yeah, I think he's
pushing it a little bit.
Yeah, I think he's really trying to get there. Eureka has looked a little bit better offensively here in the third, but the Warriors are doing a good job.
2 possession games, 5-point lead.
As Hudson backing down Ertel. Gets it off to Jones, a lefty, in the corner to Adams for 3.
Little hard, hits the far side of the rim.
And if they call that on Hayden Hudson, that's his 4th.
Team foul number 2, Hudson's 4th. Long pass.
So Hayden Hudson right now, big story, 4 fouls. He's going to have to play smart.
He walks with it. Turnover to Cotter.
Is Eureka down 5? Cotter with the ball, 1 minute to go.
1 minute to go in the third quarter. It's a 5-point ball game.
Here comes Adams over to Haynes. McGee is now checked in the game for Hudson. McGee takes it in strong. Strong play by McGee.
Matthew Lester, number 4, with the ball.
Just unable to finish the shot as Lester.
Back to Lester for 3 points. He nails it.
There's his 2,000. As the fans have been keeping track on us for line, so congratulations, number 4, Lester. That is 2,000 points.
2-point ball game. That's 2,000 points for number 4, Matthew Lester, Eureka Springs Highlanders. 3-point shots up and good. It's a 5-point game.
Big 3 by Adams. Here they come at the buzzer. Less than 10 seconds. Lester.
2 more.
He got that 2,000. Now he's opening up on offense.
And that's the end of the third quarter. Cotter Warriors, 27. Eureka Springs Highlander, 24. That's the end of the third quarter.
I'll tell you what, Bob, Cotter doing a great job tonight. Up 3 on the undefeated conference champions, but now 8 minutes to go. Basically, whoever wins this 4th is taking home the championship right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, we're getting ready to go into the 4th. And real quick, all those people tuning in, if everyone could tune in, just help us out. Reach down, hit that share button, or tag a family member. Let's get some people to watch this game. This is a good one, a 3-point game with Cotter in the lead right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Also, if you haven't done it yet, make sure that you like and follow our Facebook page here on the TLSN. Appreciate you guys helping us go over 4,100 followers this week. Appreciate it. And right now, Eureka's got the ball as we're starting the 4th quarter, just a 3-point game. Eureka's battled back, started getting a little momentum on offense at the end of the 3rd.
2 more. It's a 1-point ball game. And again, we want to congratulate number 4, Matthew Lester, on 2,000 career points.
Yeah, congratulations. That's a hard thing to do, especially in high school. So great job by number 4, Lester.
1-point game. Shots up, no good. Rebound Highlanders.
As a good move by McGee, just didn't finish the shot. Right now the Highlanders with a chance to take the lead. They've been
Lester's
behind the entire game.
No good. Rebound, no good.
Ewing with the nice save to Haynes. Of course, right now, number 11, Hayden Hudson out. Nice play down low. Bucket's good. And the foul, and the Cotter crowd explodes. As right now, their leading scorer, number 11, Hayden Hudson, sitting with 4 fouls.
And that's Girth with his 3rd, team's 5th. Shots no good.
And Ewing misses the shot, but right now Cotter up 3.
3-point game inside 7.
As right now with Hayden Hudson out, trying to stay in the lead with him as he has 4 fouls. They're going to go down low. McGee with guarding. Jump ball, great defensive play by McGee.
And the ball goes to Cotter. I believe that's what you call stuff.
Yeah, beautiful defensive play there by McGee. Getting the jump ball on the block.
3-point game, 6 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in it.
As Haynes gets it over, Ewing makes the save. Over to McGee. McGee
Taken
loses
away
the
by
ball.
Highlanders. That's Lester, number 4. Little jumper, in for 2.
Beautiful left hand for Lester.
It's a 1-point game.
Of course, Lester, after he hit that 2,000, it's like he was a little tight and hit that 2,000. Now his offense is starting to flow here in the second half.
Inside 6 minutes for the ball game.
And now Haynes, McGee, Jones, Ewing, and Adams in for the Warriors. They go to Jones. Jones thought about it, and they're going to get him with the travel.
Turnover.
A little hesitation there.
Highlanders ball going to be thrown in by number 13, Johnson. Johnson gets it to number 4, Lester.
And the
1-point game.
Highlanders have been behind the entire game. This is their chance to take their first lead of the game, Bob.
And they're going to get the shot off, and it is their first lead, 30-29. 5:20 left in the ball game.
Nice play there by Ertel. So here comes Adams. 1-point game. Pass almost stolen. Jones drives in. Little runner, and a bucket is good by Jones.
And Jones gets the lead back for Cotter. 31-30. Timeout on the floor. 5:06 left in the ball game.
5:06 right here on the TLSN. We'll be right back.
Hey, Joey. Dave, what's up? This is Coach Musselman, Arkansas Razorbacks. Hey, I know you guys are huge North Central Arkansas basketball fans, and I just wanted to thank you for streaming high school sports for all the local stations in North Central Arkansas. I know you've done over 250 basketball games in the past 3 years as volunteers. Incredible to volunteer all that time and energy and enthusiasm to help youth sports. You've helped parents, grandparents, and just in general, especially during these COVID restrictions. So, Dave and Joey, awesome work, man. Keep it up.
Thank you, Coach Eric Musselman. Appreciate the shout-out that he gave us. And he said 250. It's actually, we just broke 200 this week, but appreciate him shooting us that shout-out. As here we go. Cotter with a 1-point lead. Under 5 minutes here in the fourth, Bob.
1-point lead for Cotter.
As number 11, Hayden Hudson, is checked back in the game, playing with 4 fouls. He's going to have to play smart. As the undefeated Eureka Spring Highlanders.
The whole Cotter team's going to have to play smart, David.
Haynes drives the layup. Bucket's good by Haynes.
3-point game. Number 4, Lester with the ball. He's going to get it out. Over to 13, Johnson for 3. It's good. Tied up ball game at 33.
Good possession there.
No, they're waving it off. What did they do?
Well, it's still up on the scoreboard.
Yeah. Not sure what that was. It's still a tie game according to the scoreboard.
And so right now, 33 apiece.
4 minutes left in the ball game, tied up at 33.
It's basically whoever wins this last 4 minutes wins the district championship here at Flippin in Bobcat Country. Haynes drives the little soft runner. Bucket is good by Haynes.
And the Warriors have the lead by 2. Lester with the ball. Layup. Shot. Good. Tied again at 35.
Eureka comes right back. It is 35 apiece here in the fourth. Now 3.5 minutes to go. Still anyone's game. as Jones, Hudson, Ewing, Haynes, and Adams in for the Warriors. And now Cotter still plenty of timeouts. Hudson the only one in foul trouble with 4. As Cotter pulls it back out, they're going to take their time.
You got Ferrister, Johnson, Lester, Ertel, and number 1, Girth, in there for the Highlanders. It's tied up at 35, 2:50 left in the ball game.
As Haynes loses his dribble. Timeout, as Jackson Rains was trying to get a timeout. They didn't call the timeout. Pass to Lester, great save, but it goes out of bounds back to the Warriors.
Cotter ball, 2:30 left in the ball game. Tied up at 35.
Bob, we had a great game earlier, and we got another one right here.
Absolutely right.
The district championship on the line, our 15th game this week. Over to Ewing. Ewing drives, tries to get it into Hudson.
They give the ball to the Highlanders. Tied up at 2:12. 35 apiece.
As Cotter forced that pass a little bit, trying to get it down to Hayden Hudson.
Lester with the ball, kind of chilling out a minute, setting up his offense.
Now Eureka taking their time, 35 apiece. Every possession's going to be clutch.
Coach is over there telling them, take your time, we're not in a hurry. Smooth down.
As Cotter laying back.
They've eaten up a bunch of clock.
As this is the 2,000-point player, Lester, guarded by Jones.
Shots no good, rebound Highlanders. Put back up good for 2. Highlanders are up by 2 points.
Ertel with the rebound and the putback. Here comes Jones, almost stolen. Haynes comes away with it. And now 2-point game in the corner to Adams. Adams drives.
1 minute left
Gets
in the
it to
ball
Ewing.
game.
Back to Ewing. Ewing takes it in hard. Misses the shot, gets his rebound. Goes up strong. Loose ball. Haynes gets it. The spin move. Shot's no good. Hudson gets it. Shot doesn't go down, but he's fouled.
52 seconds left in the ball game. It's 37-35 in favor of the Highlanders, but there's a foul. And number 11, Hayden Hudson's going to the line.
2 shots, chance to tie the game. 52.7 seconds. The undefeated Eureka Springs team.
Shot's good. It's a 1-point ball game.
Up 1.
Shot comes up short. Rebound Cotter.
Cotter gets the rebounds, and they want a timeout. Coach Jackson Rains.
48.5 seconds left in the ball game. 37 for the Highlanders, 36 for the Warriors. We're going to have to take a break.
We got a little bit of a slobber knocker right here and flipping on the TLSN. All right, guys, here we go. Back.
48.5 seconds. It's a 1-point ball game. Highlanders of Eureka Springs 37. Cotter Warriors 36.
Cotter led the majority of the game. Eureka finally got their first lead here in the 4th. And right now up 1. They go to Adams. Inside to Ewing. It's off of him.
45.8 seconds left. Ewing loses the ball. It gets turned over to the Highlanders of Eureka Springs. Timeout, Eureka.
And Eureka's going to call a timeout. They got the lead, 45.8 seconds to go.
Each team has 3 timeouts left.
As Bob, Cotter's only got 2 fouls that they've committed. So Eureka, they would have to foul basically 5 times to stop the clock in order to force a free throw. So the lack of fouls is going to come back and haunt them. It could come back and haunt them here in the 4th. Right now, 6 fouls on Eureka, so any fouls they commit would be free throws for Cotter.
It's going to come down to the wire once again. We've seen some good ball games this week, and I know y'all saw some last night.
Yeah, it's been a great week of basketball. We appreciate all you guys tuning in here on the TLSN. Of course, committing fouls, you got Hudson who's got 4, so you really probably don't want him committing the foul. They need to remember that. There's a lot of comments online as Wanda Evans, let's go Warriors. Casey Tucker says, go Highlanders. They have possession of the ball, a 1-point lead, the number 1 seed.
With 45.8 seconds left in the ball game.
But 5 fouls that's going to need to be committed. And they get a wide open. Bucket is good in the foul.
And a foul. It's a 3-point game, it's a 3-point game.
And now a chance to make it a 2-possession game.
Your man, number 11, just fouled out.
As number 11, Hudson, fouls out. So now Eureka with a chance to make it a 2-possession game with this shot. Still plenty of time.
Good.
37.4 seconds left. Here go the Warriors. As Haynes they get it over to Adams. Adams in the corner to McGee. Over to Adams for 3 from the corner.
No good. Rebound Highlanders.
And Cotter, clock is running, but they still got still 3 fouls to go.
It's a 4-point game in favor of Eureka Springs. Timeout Eureka with 17.4 seconds left. Eureka takes a timeout.
A 2-possession game, and Cotter needing to commit 3 fouls here just to get a stop of the clock. Or make Eureka go to the free throw line. As this has just been great matchup here, Bob, in the 2A tournament. And again, thank you guys, everyone that's tuned in all this week. This has been some great basketball. And you kind of hate to see some teams losing this, like that flipping Yellville game. It was hard to see a team losing that.
Yeah, that was a rough loss for those girls from Yellville Summit.
Yeah, just a tremendous, great performance by both teams. As we got Tara Payne joining us online. Shout out to Tara Payne. She didn't wear her name tag to the game tonight, so great job. Just kidding, Tara Payne. We love Tara Payne, don't we, Joey?
That's right. Hey, Tara Payne.
Foul on number 2. It's his second, team's 5th.
Now 14.9 seconds. They commit the foul. Actually, it looked like he got rid of the ball before the foul, but.
Foul on number 4. It's his first, team's 6th.
Right now, Cotter gonna need to commit a foul here, and then Eureka a chance to seal the deal here from the free throw line. They go to Lester. McGee commits the foul, so you got the 2,000-point scorer going to the line. As Eureka had all they can handle, but now they got a chance to put this one away from at the line.
And he misses it.
So Cotter down 4.
8 seconds.
Haynes with the runner. Shot is good.
It's a 2-point ball game, 5.1. Timeout.
And now Cotter going to commit the foul on the inbounds. And, of course, that they're not in the penalty, so it could come down to a one-on-one free throw shot. And then there's still time, so this one's not over yet.
No. We saw a game the other night with Yellville that was down to the last 0.4 or something like that, and it's crazy.
Yeah, things can happen, and these have been 2 great matchups here in the 2A. And I just want to say, thank you real quick to everyone for tuning in. Also want to share some things. Of course, we've had some parents that sent us from Cotter. They sent us this picture right here to shout out to all the seniors that are graduating. Also, we had Eureka Springs send us some pictures of their seniors. So these seniors right here, great job on both teams. It's been a heck of a game. Still not over yet with 5 seconds to go.
5.1, it's a 2-point game. Cotter has 2 timeouts. Eureka Springs has 1. Eureka needs to get the ball in, and Cotter needs to do some fouling if they want to do any good with this ball game.
Only 5.1 seconds left. They're going to try to run some clock here. Get it in. Immediate foul on Lester.
He missed his last one. They're hoping he misses another one.
Yeah.
4.4 left.
If he makes the first one, of course, he'll get a second shot. A second shot would make it 2 possession, basically win Eureka the game. He misses it. There still might be time for a shot. We saw it last game. They had a chance. We almost had a foul called at the end. They could have made a difference in that super close matchup with Flippin and Yellville.
Each team has 1 timeout left.
And we got Casey Edwards online, says she's cheering from Wichita, Kansas, watching this game. Casey Tucker says, thank you all for broadcasting. Glad to have them join us. And the Cotter Warriors, you got to give them credit against the #1 undefeated conference champions. They gave them all they could handle tonight, and they still got a chance here with 4 seconds to go, and Lester going to go to the free throw line. But again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And also all those, if you haven't done it yet, follow our Facebook page, because we'll be back covering basketball again next year right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. And Lester going to the line. Big night for him, hitting 2,000 points, and needs 2 more right here to seal the deal for Eureka.
First one's up, and it's good. It's a 3-point game at this moment.
4.4 seconds left. Second shot right here. This will make it a 2-possession game. If he misses it, Cotter's got time.
He makes it.
So 2-possession game, so that's going to do it. Knocked out of bounds.
3.4, 2-possession game, 4-point game.
Yeah. So 2-possession game here, so unless they get a 4-point play from Cotter, not going to happen, but
And that's the end of the ball game. What a tough loss for the Cotter Warriors.
The Cotter Warriors playing one of the best 2A teams in the state, undefeated conference champions, lead deep into the 4th quarter, but Eureka gets the victory by 4 points. Great game by the Cotter Warriors. Of course, both of these teams are going to continue on. They're going to be going on to regionals, which will be in Eureka Springs.
The beginning of this game, it was nothing but Cotter Warriors. And then at the end, after Lester made his 2,000 career points, he loosened up. He started scoring. Things turned around at that point.
As both teams come to center court. Now we're going to have the award presentations here.
All right, it is time now for us to hand out some hardware. It's been a fantastic year. It's all come down to this final game. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the 2A1 District Tournament Senior Boys runner-up, the Cotter Warriors.
And like you said, David, both these teams are still in it. They'll go to the regionals and take on whoever at Eureka Springs.
Well, great run by the Cotter Warriors as they finish district runner-ups here at the district tournament.
Represent to you the 2A1 Conference Champions with a perfect 16-0 record. Ladies and gentlemen, the Eureka Springs Highlanders.
And 16-0 in conference, undefeated. Matthew Lester, of course, hitting 2,000 points.
And one more piece of hardware here this year. We want to remind everybody you can stop on by, grab some photo ops down here on the court as they cut down the nets. But your final trophy will go to 2A1 District Tournament Senior Boys Champions. Let's give it up for the Eureka Springs Highlanders.
Eureka Springs Highlanders come out of this one with the 2A1 District Championship. Gentlemen, I'd like to thank you once again for allowing me to join you here. It's been a lot of fun. If you ever need me again, just give me a holler. Not that you needed me tonight at all, but I appreciate you letting me come in.
Well, again, congratulations. All the teams that participated, just some great matchups. Congratulations. And I just want to say real quick, it was a fun season from high school volleyball, high school football, high school basketball, covering all the events we covered. We broke the 200, which thank you again, XL7, for that recognition that you did for us the other day. But, you know, we couldn't do it without all of you fans, all of these great sponsors. You made this year a success. You know, we actually went over 500,000 views on Facebook of our games as well. And, guys, we couldn't do it without each and every one of you. And appreciate you. Congratulations to these teams. And, you know, we're going to be gone for a little bit. We'll be back in the fall with high school volleyball, high school basketball, high school football. We're also going to have our streaming show, TLS in Overtime, that we'll be sharing each week. And so stay tuned. A lot more coming from the Twin Lakes Sports Network. But from all of us here at TLSN, remember, go out and do something nice for someone. And remember, your tomorrows are never guaranteed. I hope you have a great week. Great rest of the year until we meet again right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network.